Hello, hello ladies, welcome back on your mat. Today I thought we will do a little hip opening practice all on the ground. Okay, so set yourself down on the floor. We will start into a cross-legged position. Bring the awareness inward and just let go of whatever is going in your day. So if you feel like a little bit of a background music helps you out, put no music in the background so that you can put the one that you like as well. Okay, so feel free to do this, pause the video. If you have blocks or strap and you like to use them, you can do this as well. Okay, so just coming into your cross-legged position. As always, we'll first bring your right foot first, left foot forward. So you can either have your normal cross-leg position, you can line the heels in front of each other, or you can take your half lotus or your full lotus if you want. Okay, I'm just going to take my half one here, and then I'm going to bring this bottom leg a little bit further out. This will bring a little bit more work into the opening of my hips here. Okay, so if you do so, flex the foot a little bit here, and then we're going to start by folding forward. So first, bring your hands to your knees wherever you are, and then curve into a cow position. Drop the head back, and then exhale round. So tucking the tailbone under. We'll do 2 more of these. Deep breath and open the heart. Drop the shoulders back and down, and exhale round. Tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest, really opening the whole back of the body. Last time, deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Wonderful. From this position, come back to neutral spine and start a hinge from your hips first, and then as you keep the spine long, just walk the hands forward and relax here. So we'll take about 10 deep breaths into each posture. So at your own pace as always, knowing that what I call one breath is the inhale and the exhale. The best you can, try to relax into the hips, but keep the lift in the pelvic floor. Keep breathing. Okay, deep breath in and out, and in and out. And on your next inhalation, lift the head, and then slowly come back up, and then we'll come and rotate over to your right knee. So just squaring the chest over to the right knee, and then from here, hands onto your knees, and again round. Tuck the tailbone under. We'll hold this rounding position here. Take about 3 breaths. Deep long inhale, deep long exhale. So really tucking the tailbone under, reaching the chin to your chest. And then inhale, come up, and then we'll go and do the same to the other side. Chest, aiming to the left knee, and as you breathe out, tuck the tailbone under, draw the lower abdomen, and round, chin to chest. And inhale, come back up, and then squaring forward again. From here, we'll just switch the cross of your legs, and then we'll do the same to the other side. Just take the same option again as you had on this side here. Oh, super. The neighbor is mowing the lawn. Hope you can't hear it too much. Again, from this position, we'll do 3 cat-cow into seated. So as you breathe in, lift the heart, drop the head. as you breathe out, round. Again, inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. And then inhale, come back forward. Same as the other side. We'll square over to your left knee this time. Grab the knee, breathe in, and then tuck the tailbone under, round the back body, chin to chest. On your inhalation, lengthen, square over to your right knee. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, round, 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 stretch the whole back of the body. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. From here, we'll go and bend your left knee. So it's like if you come into your butterfly posture, but you roll onto your left hip and then you bring your right leg out into a deer posture, a nice hip stretch. So from here, you want to have your whole left side of the leg on the ground and flex the foot here. So keep the left knee down. And then just squaring chest over to your knee. What we'll do about 5 lift into the back leg, okay? So you're going to have an internal rotation, and at the same time the glute is going to help to rotate out. So flex both feet, keep the chest square forward, and then try to lift. Inhale, you should feel the side, the glute med working here. And then exhale, relax down. Again, inhale, lift, and down. We'll do 8 of those. Lift, relax. Lift, hold the lift for at least 1 or 2 seconds and relax down. Lift, down. Again, lift and down. 2 more. When our hips get tight also, it's because they become really weak. So it's good to re-strengthen in all the direction of the hip joint here. And then from here, we'll just stay into this position and we're going to lower down and back up 3 times. So keep the leg down onto the floor. Take a deep breath and lift the heart, and then lower yourself down to the floor. And then inhale, round the back body, come back up. And again, lower ribs first, and chest and head. Around, tuck the tailbone under, come back up. Last time. Lower. And then up. Wonderful. Same to the other side. Bring back, come back to your butterfly posture, and then go and lean to your right side. Bring the left knee out so you have a 90-degree angle into both hips. Is it 90 or is it 45? 45. So square over, no, 90. Square over to the right knee and keeping both feet flexed. From here, again, try to stay upright. We don't want to lean too much, but you probably will have to if you feel really tight or weak into the hips. So from here again, inhale, lift and hold and relax. And I find, for me, for example, this one is a little bit weaker. I find it harder to lift, so you may have the same thing. Relax down. Lift for 4, relax, lift, 5, relax. Try not to collapse into the lower back. So tuck the tailbone under so the lower abdomen is active. It will be harder, but you will have more isolation into the side glute here. Lift, relax, lift, relax. Lift, relax. Last time. Inhale, lift and hold. and relax. Wonderful. Same as before. Stay here. Take an inhale, lengthen, lift the heart. And as you lower, try to lower the belly, then chest and head. And to come back up, round, chin to chest, chin, release last. And again, lower down, inhale, exhale. Just working with your wave into the spine. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. And then come back forward. Butterfly position. We'll stay here. We'll work a little bit with the fascia release. So we'll do some little pulls. They're not too fast. They're about on a second every second here, okay? So we'll bring the feet quite close and open them like a book. And then from here, we're going to actively open the knees out. We want to try to feel the side of the glute working here. Okay, so we're doing not a yin hip opening, but a more active one. Okay, so from here, open, squeeze, and draw the knees toward the ground. And then relax. And again. And relax. And again. Relax. Again. Relax. Relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. Make sure you breathe again. Wonderful. Now see if you can bring the feet a little bit closer, even if it's 1 millimeter. We'll just get a little bit deeper into the groin again. We keep the feet opened out and we do the same. Knees to the ground, relax. And again, breathe in, out, in, and out. It doesn't matter whether you breathe in or out on the way down or up. Just keep breathing with awareness and control. Beautiful. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. From here, we'll just bring the feet out a lot further to get more into the outside of the legs, your ITB bend, or the side of the thigh. And you can keep the feet together, lengthen your spine, and then slowly lower down. Now just stay here. Pull yourself a little bit with the hands, and then from here, find strength into the lower abdomen. So you want to feel this tightening deep into the lower belly, and then straighten your arms out, and we'll do 10 little pulses forward, but keep the lower abdomen active. Okay, palms facing each other. Breathe. Wonderful. And then inhale, slowly come back up. We'll come down onto a straight leg position here. So we'll have the legs out, straighten your left foot out, and from here we're going to place this right foot, ease it to the inside here. If it's available to place it on top of your thigh, place it on top of your thigh. We're going to try to go back. This may not be available to everyone, but what you can do is just stay like so. Maybe you can drop onto your elbows. Maybe you can come all the way down. So keep this extending leg out really active. If you know you can have a half lotus, have a half lotus. If it's not available, don't stress it. Just keep the leg on top here or on the inside, okay? Again, listen to your body. Be careful with your knees if you have knee pain here. And then from here, tuck the tailbone under again. You can lift your hips a little bit here, and then just slowly make your way wherever it's available. Same thing here, try not to collapse into the lower back. Little tuck under. If it's enough here, stay here. Just getting again into the inside of your thighs and your hip flexors here, okay? So something you could do as well is just to come down on the floor and bend your bottom knee here and just keep your leg out and just rock out. So we're going to do the same action of squeezing the side glute to open into the hip. So either knee bend on your back or on the ground or staying onto your hips. And you can hold the foot if your foot is up here. And then just try to tuck the tailbone under so you're not dropping and collapsing into the lower back. So tuck under, find the lift of the pelvic floor, and in little pulses trying to draw this bent knee toward the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. If you're up, come down on the floor. We'll come to a little active twist here. So straighten the bottom leg out and then bring this right knee up and we'll come to your twist. So take an inhale. As you exhale, drop over to the side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, try to keep the bottom leg really active as always. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And then see if you can straighten your leg out for a little while here. And then come back up. We'll do the same to the other side. Keep the upper back down. Actually, no, if you were seated, come up and sit. Otherwise, just take the position that suits. Again, should there be any pain in your knee, if you have any pain, just come off the pause. It's not worth it. Modify as much as you need here. And then just do some, again, little pulses. First, tuck the tailbone under, don't collapse into the lower back. You want the lower belly to be active and there's no compression into the lower back, and actively try to bring little pulses to open. 3, so drawing the knees down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. From here, we'll find your twist again. Again, if it's too intense with the bottom leg straight out, you can stack both knees and do like so. Okay, so choose, keep the upper back on the ground the best you can. Breathe in and out. And up. And up. And up. And out. Come up. And out. And up. Out. Up. Out. Up. Out. Just like before, see if you can straighten the leg out and hold just for about 3 breaths here. And then inhale, come back up and relax. Bring your knees against your chest. Rock your way back up. We'll come to a dragonfly posture. So bring your legs out. And then from here, just open your legs a little bit here. We're going to flex your feet and then point them 10 times. So from here, open as it's available. You should feel a nice stretch right on the inside. And then we're going to, if you're really tight, just stay upright here, but try to push the top of your hip bone forward, like so. So we have an anterior tilt. And then point the feet the hardest you can here. So you should feel a nice stretch into the fascia of the top of the foot. And then if you know that you can go a little bit further, just place your hand a little bit further down. And then from here, we're going to flex and point. So keep your side glute active. The side glute is what externally rotate your hips. So you want to try and activate them. And then keep your legs active, hinge from your hips. Flex, and point. And flex, and try to keep your legs straight, point. Flex, point. And flex, point. Flex, point. Flex, point. Flex, and point. Beautiful. Now stay into the position you are and keep your feet pointed, and we're going to walk over to the right and to the left. So what we want to have is both sit bones staying on the ground, your thighs active, your feet pointed, so the legs are really active. Keep the lift in the pelvic floor, keep the right sit bone down, walk the hands over to your left leg, and then hold here, and then just walk back and then go over to the right leg. Keeping both sit bones on the ground. And then again. And inhale up. Walk, 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 and out. Again, walk, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Fold forward. Come back up, inhale. Squaring over to the right leg. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. Keep your legs active. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. I'm going to hold on each side after this one. Inhale, come up. Fold over to your right leg and hold. Folding forward. Try to lower with the rib cage and keep both sit bones down. Breathe here. Last breath. Inhale, come up. Do the same to the other side. Make sure you breathe deeply, squaring over to the other leg. 5 inhale, 5 exhale. Inhale, come up. Now we'll just go one last time forward and hold as well. 5 inhale, 5 exhale. Stay upright again if it's enough. Otherwise, keep the lower abdomen active, the legs active, and just walk yourself. Keep the feet pointed and slowly lower down. Lift the head, walk the hands back, and just very slowly come off this pose. Quite intense, eh? Wonderful. Just come down, bringing the knees together, and then just sitting down onto your heels, just allowing the hips to really integrate this deep opening into the hips. So sit down, lie down onto the floor, relax here. You can wiggle like me the hips side to side if you want.
Wonderful.
We'll do one little lunge to finish up, and then we'll come down on the floor. So first, just stepping your left foot forward onto the ground, straighten your back leg. So it's the knees nice and high off the ground, and then just rock around a little bit. Eventually drop your back knee down. You can stay on the toes, or you can bring the top of the foot down, whichever suits you best here. Now keep your hips down and bring the shoulders on top of the hips, meaning don't bring the hips back here to bring the shoulders on top. Okay, so first keep your hips down, then keep your hips down. If you want, you can hold them to make sure they don't move, then lift the heart. Okay, so shoulders lean, so you have this nice heart opening, and the hips just sinks down here. Again, deep full breath. It won't be here too long, so make sure you really enjoy each breath here. Each exhalation, allow the hips to relax deeper. You can keep your hands on your knees. You can relax the arms by your side. You can grab your hands behind your back if you want to bring more opening to the shoulders. Again, do what you have to do. Just feel the nice intense stretch into the front of the right hip here. Feel free to place a blanket or, you know, anything underneath your knees so you're not too sore. Take the last breath here. And then exhale, just come off. And then again, come down onto your knees. And then we'll go and do the same to the other side. Last deep stretch. That's just a short, intense hip opening practice for your week. Okay, so just like before, to set yourself up, bring your front knee over to the ankle, come into the toes of the back foot, and straighten your back knee off the ground. Now stay here for the stretch in front of the left thigh, and then eventually drop your back knee down. Again, you can stay on your toes, or you can bring the top foot down. You choose. Now keep your hips synced down. The hips do not move. Again, touch the hips if you need, and then just bring the chest up. And then just hold here. So it can be, again, really intense. You know we're not here for long. Make sure you breathe. Try to relax the shoulders. Feel the movement of the breath into the ribs. Last deep breath. And then again, step back and then sit down into your child pose. We'll finish up here into your child pose. I'm going to take a slight extended one. You can take an extended as well if you prefer. And then you can keep the arms forward or by your side, you choose. Relax the head down. And just fully relax. So the hips will be nice and warm here. We brought a lot of blood flow around the hips. You may feel very sensitive afterwards or emotional. You know, when we work deep into the hips, a lot of things come out. So just make sure that you don't take any decision or any big decision after this. Just stay relaxed. Just observe whatever comes up. Find your natural rhythm of breath here. Keep breathing.
enjoy the quiet. Beautiful. Take the last deep full breath.
Amazing. And just slowly make your way back up. Come into a cross-legged position or kneeling position. I am just going to say namaste here. Thanks to have joined me on the mat. It was a short but deep hip opening practice, so I hope it feels nice. It should feel like a nice release, but again, be careful, whatever comes up, releasing the hips, what it brings. And otherwise, I'll just leave you here. It's almost Christmas. I hope you're getting ready. And I will see you next time on the mat. As always, just let me know if you want a specific practice, because I try to do a little bit of everything, but maybe you would like a specific one next week. So if you want, you can private message me and I'll be happy to do it. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.